Good evening and welcome to my monthly mystery card. I'm Nancy Dodge from YB Stamp. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And tonight I have a card I actually really enjoyed making. It was kind of fun. So I have all the clues out for us, all my supplies. I don't see anybody on yet, so just for reference, I'm going to quickly go through and tell you about the new product of the month. This is a designer series paper. It's really pretty. I can't wait to get it. And that's with a $75 purchase or more from my Stampin' Up! Store. Also, if you place an order with me $50 or more, I'm going to send you a, oh, that's the wrong month, isn't it? No, that's right, August. I'm so confused. July just went too fast, didn't it? A 3-card tutorial. One is a video and the other two are PDFs. But these tutorials, have to stop hemming and hawing. These tutorials are done with 6 other demonstrators. We each rotate. So I'm in September, and these gals did these wonderful cards for this month. And a week from Thursday, on the 13th, I have my monthly Sip, Snack, and Stamp at my house. This really is a lot of fun. I enjoy it thoroughly. We have a good group of gals. And just, 3 cards, $10. Whether you have water, coffee, tea, wine, beer, it's just a lot of fun. I usually have some brownies and a veggie tray. Anyway, if you'd like to join me, if you're local in Massachusetts, drop me an email, nancydodge@ybstamp.com. Okay, let's get to the supplies. I asked you to get a 9 3/4 by 5.5 piece of cardstock, along with 2 pieces, 1, 2, of 2.5 by 3.25. White cardstock, I asked you to have a 3" by 4.25 piece, and 2 pieces, 1, 2, of 1.25 by 5 3/8. Designer series paper, a piece that's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and 2 pieces, 1, 2, of 1.25 by 5 3/8, and then 2 pieces of 2 3/8 by 3 1/8. And then some coordinating die cuts or some images that you've cut out. This is what I have done. I stamped them and pre-colored them. Adhesives of choice, I'm going to be using my Stampin' Seal. And possibly, I'm not sure yet, I have to decide, some dimensionals. And then coordinating ink, I have my Hydrangea Hue. Some sentiments, and I'm using the sentiments from Sweet Words and Labels. And I have the best kind of days, or the days spent together, and old friends are the best friends. And then I have some embellishments. The last thing that you need is your trimmer. So I'm going to pull that down. Let me know if you're here and where you're watching from. It's always fun to see that. All right. So we're going to go on to clue number 1. Score your cardstock, so that's where you need your trimmer and or scorer, at 1 3/8 and 2 3/4 from both sides. And then we're going to fold it so that it's a mountain and a valley. So I'll pop over to my desk view, and I'm going to put this in my, going to make sure I don't do the cutting blade because that would be a disaster. Okay, 1 3/8. 1, 2, 3. And score it. And then 2 3/4. And score it. And then from the other side, 1 3/8. And 2 3/4. All right. So the fold is a mountain or a valley and a mountain. So I want to make sure my top and bottoms are even and burnish it. And then we're going to fold this side back. My score lines don't look very even. I don't know what I did. What did I do? I'll figure that out in a minute. Because this side's fine. What did I do? That's right. So I'm just going to make this a little shorter. I must have done the wrong line. But the dimensions that I just gave you in the clue are correct. I just messed it up. Now it doesn't want to go. But I'm bound and determined to make it right. All right. There we go. So that's clue number 1. So it should do this. I don't know what I did. Messed it up somehow. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too bad. Anyway, it's a cute card. We'll do okay. Don't worry. All right, clue number 2. Adhere the 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 piece of DSP to the middle, inside middle. Okay, so I'm going to get my seal out. And you, whatever you like, whether it's tear and tape, seal, glue, just center it as best you can. Like so. Okay, let me know if I go too fast. Clue number 3. Adhere the 1 1/4 by 5 3/8 pieces of white cardstock to the panels just to the left and right of the center. Okay, my panels. Now, if you choose, just in the future, next time you make a card, you could always run these through an embossing folder if you so choose. So I'm going to use my seal. Boy, everything's all off, isn't it? I don't know what I did. My measurements are correct. It's operator error. So that means this one's off too. Just go by the directions I'm giving you. The ones that are printed. I just goofy, I guess. Okay. There's clue number 3. Clue number 4. Adhere the 1 1/4 by 5 3/8 pieces of the DSP to the outer panels. So that's these. I guess I got those right. Got something right tonight. That's good. Although I lost one of these pieces already. I'm not doing very well, am I? All right, so that goes here. Oh, it was upside down. It was hiding right in plain sight. All right. So there's clue number 4. Clue number 5. Adhere the 2 3/8 by 3 1/8 pieces of DSP to the 2 1/2 by 3 1/4 pieces of cardstock. So that's these. So we'll adhere that. So mine seems a lot of blue. It didn't look like a lot of blue when I cut it up, but now that I'm looking at it on the screen, it's pretty blue. Hydrangea hue. It's really pretty. If you haven't got it, you should, because it's a gorgeous color. It's like a dark pale blue with a little undertone of purple. Alrighty. Clue number 6. Stamp sentiments as desired. Like for the banner for the front of the card, you can also stamp the 3 by 4 1/4 piece of white cardstock in the middle if that's where you want a sentiment. So I do. So I'm getting out my ink. Oh, runaway poo. I'm going to stamp this. In the middle of my sheet. All right, stick that aside. And then I have sentiment. Old friends are the best friends. Alrighty. Let's move on to clue number 7. Adhere the 3 by 4 1/4 piece of white cardstock to the inside middle. Alright, that's easy enough to do. So the base of this card is very versatile. You can interchange the colors of cardstock. You can interchange the designer series paper. You can interchange the sentiments. You can interchange your images, your die cuts. That's what's great about this card. All right, clue number 8. Adhere one of the 2 1/2 by 3 1/4 cardstock DSP pieces about 5/16 of an inch from the left and the top. Line up with opposite fold. Okay, so when this is closed, I want this to go like this. So it's about 5/16 of an inch. I'm going to line this right side up with this flap here. So see, it's like even here and here, and it's about 5/16. So I want to put adhesive just on this back, about an inch of this card. So I'm going to line it up with this right flap and then make it go down even on the left. All right. Clue number 9. Adhere the other one of the 2 1/2 by 3 1/4 cardstock DSP pieces, about 5/16 from the bottom and right. I'm going to take this. Again, it's about an inch on the side. And we're lining this up with this panel here. Like so. So this is what your card looks like. You could always do this if you prefer. Doesn't matter. The bottom can be the front or the top can be the front. Either one. Okay. Clue number 10. Adhere die cuts and front banner to panels as desired. So this is where you get to be creative. So you can add your images wherever you'd like. I'm also going to add one, I think, to the inside because I felt like it. But you could be as creative as you want. So I have this banner that I printed. I didn't know if it would be too short for this or too wide. It looks like it'll work. This is the triple banner punch. Okay, so I'm going to put, I think, like this. So I'm going to use, now I'm using the multi-purpose glue, but I have it, put it in this needle tip, and I have this little container that I keep it upside down that my son-in-law and his business partner made for me. I have them for sale on my YB Stamp website if anybody would like to purchase them, and it includes one of these little bottles. And it very rarely clogs. I just simply poke a pin through the front and I'm good to go. All right, there's one. But this is your chance to do what you want to do with your images, embellishments. I'll put him here. He's just too cute. And then I thought I would put Owl, Mr. Owl, on the inside. And I just want to make sure that I don't put it below where this would cover up. Otherwise, his little paws will stick out. Well, I guess not, because that covers it. But okay. And then I think I will use dimensionals for my banner. It's kind of a hefty, thick card, so you may not want to use embellishments, but like I said, this is so interchangeable. Whoops. All right. So clue number 11, embellish as desired. So I have just pulled out some of these basic rhinestones I thought I would use. Hopefully they'll stick. You can stick these wherever you want. You can stick them on your panels. You can stick them however. So there's our card. Isn't that cute? And it didn't take long either, did it? Not long at all. So this is the prototype that I did. And I have not put any embellishments or sentiments on it, but I wanted to make sure it worked. And I really like it. I really like it. So then I did this one with the bugs. Cute as a bug. And I put some more embellishments here. I didn't put a sentiment inside, like I said, use your own creativity. And then I made one. My punch is falling on me. Hello, friend. This one I had some more die cuts. I just put some on the panels. So you can make it as full of embellishments as you want. Now I did not put any gems because of the shine in this paper. I just didn't want to take away from it. So here are the 3 cards. Quick and easy. Alrighty. So next Sunday, I'm going to give you a list of supplies from the Bloom Boutique suite. And we will make a card together using those products. I hope it will help you. It'll be fun. Really, it will be. All right. I will see you again next Sunday for Sweet Sunday. Until then, happy stamping.